Evening all, and welcome back to Timberborn here on Lake Biwa, where a new day is dawning and we are going to populate a new area. We're going to do this. We're going to get this going. We are ready to go. So let's send some beavers over there and see what wonderfulness we can do. So we want to migrate some beavers over here. We're going to need a minimum of 4 for building for this here. We need 1 for the engine. We need a couple for these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. We need 10 beavers. We need 10 beavers. We need 10 beavers. We don't have any unemployed beavers, which is a little awkward because it means we're not going to have enough beavers covering things. This can be deleted here, and then you go off and get a job elsewhere. So we're going to end up hurting this area by doing that. But if we send over some beavers here, yeah, we'll migrate 10 beavers. So 10 adults. Go. Off you go, and you should get jobs pretty much everywhere, pretty much quickly. The thing is, I need to prioritize some things here because there's some things that need to be changed. So that, I want to prioritize that because you don't actually want to be running yet. So turn you off. Oh, there we go. Okay, these want to be prioritized, and then this because we need the water in here, and we want to plant our grilled spaded up. But I need to explodify this. So you're done. Kaboom! Yay! There we go. I'll put that one there. So now they should build the water quickly, or they might come and do this one first. I'm not sure what. They can't actually reach any of that. That's not surprising. Do you know what? Let's connect those up with the road. And that doesn't help. There we go. Now you can reach everywhere. We don't need to connect up with the road. I also don't need these stairs here. I just realised Beaver could happily come down here. And down these stairs here, so we don't actually need these stairs here. So I might get rid of them to save us some space. Because I just generally don't think they're needed. So, yeah. Let's get rid of them. Boom, and then get rid of that one as well. And then you can reach all the way in here. You can't reach right to the back. Ah, so you did need them. That's fine, that's fine. I don't know if you will be able to reach the back here or not. Because if it's one out your range, you might not be able to. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. One way or another. It's because they've got to come around here, down the stairs, and into here. So, but it's okay. It's okay. So we're getting some logs in. Which is good. You are chopping down all the logs, and that means this engine's going to be running all the time, which is fantastic because this should be enough to easily supply that engine with logs. I'm actually going to set to prioritize doing maple trees, just so we make sure we plant them first, and then I might be able to replace the chestnuts with maples in places. I don't know what's changed here and what hasn't. I know there's loads of chestnut trees here. You're planting some more in there, so yeah. I really want more maple trees rather than chestnut trees in all the places. Because they give better wood. We want better wood. We want more wood. More wood is better. Okay, so you build that. The next drought will come. That'll be awesome. That'll start recovering and doing its thing. I do need someone to live though. I didn't do that. So we're going to have about 15 here. So I might unlock the row houses and just use them up here. Because they are so much better space. So much better space-wise. Let's do that. Let's unlock the row houses and we'll stick a couple in. So they can support 8 each. We should get about 17 beavers, I think. In total. So we'll put them there. We'll put them there across the water, so they've got to get to them to do them. So work first, do things later. Yeah. Something else I didn't do as well is I didn't actually do. We have a warehouse here for storage, and I was going to store a spider dock in it, and it kind of dawned on me that that's wrong. That's wrong. Shouldn't have put the farmhouse on top of a storehouse. It should be the grill should be on top of here. So we can change that. We can actually remove this. Now I think about it, and put the farmhouse down here. The aquatic farmhouse down here. Yeah, boom, like that. And then we can have our grill on top like this. And the grill is going to do good space dock. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. And then I can just get rid of these here because they are excess to requirements. That's an excess to requirement as well over the top, but that doesn't matter. That does not matter. Right, so we're already down to 7 because for some reason migration does odd things, like sending the eldest beavers to the new place. So your new place ends up without any it ends up with old beavers, older beavers, which means that they die off, and it's very bizarre. I don't know why it does that, but it does. That's just the way of things. So anyway, the drought started 4 days. Droughts have been really nice to us recently, which is I'm all for. I'm absolutely all for. Happy days. This is all good. Yeah, I think we're going to contract here. Now we don't really need the mine. To be honest, we don't need the mine. But it's not really the point. This isn't really for the mine. This area now. This area is for building the new river, the new Riverway. So I'm going to increase that as well. I get very confused as to why you aren't getting any logs. You ran out of logs. No, unemployed beavers. Oh, that figures. Let me guess, we're down to 6 now. Yay! Yay, gotta love this migration system. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. We're going to send another 10 over there, which is overkill. That's too many beavers, but that's fine. That's fine. But we want to fill up all the jobs, all the positions. So there we go. So we've got some beavers working in the lumberjack factory in. We've got some working in the aquatic farm. We don't need anyone in the grill right now. We don't really need anyone in the plank place either, but we are using planks up here, so probably a good thing. Berries and explosives are going in here, and water, that's fine. What we do want is we do want a large water tank, and I'm going to put the large water tank directly opposite the water storage. That definitely makes sense in my bomb there. Okay, and then here we're going to have 3 storages. 1, 2, 3, and I'm actually going to remove the roads from the outside of them. There we go. We're going to turn off the engine. Okay. That's fine. We don't need that running yet. That's okay. I do wonder whether 2 lumberjacks are enough to keep up, but then it's also we're using logs in other places, so maybe they're not. But we do have space to put some more in. We're going to run a road across there. And run a road across the end there as well, because we can. Okay. Right. So you are going to be for storing planks. You may store all the planks. Thank you. You I'm going to be restoring grilled spider duck. Dump. Okay, they're building their house. Yeah. Cool. Right. Let's put in a stairway here so we can get up top here. We'll put in another lumberjack flag. That's facing the wrong direction. That will not work. Right. And we want to chop down all these trees here, which we are doing, which we have allocated to do. Awesome. You are needed there. Right. Okay. Okay, so whilst we don't have any river here, we're going to change up this. And we're going to levy down to, I think, there. And that should be fine. That'll drop down one level into here and then drop down 2 levels into here. That should be fine. We also want to change up this here. Or do we? I mean, there's no harm in the water going back up there. It's not like if we didn't do it, it would just be empty ground. Couldn't really do a great deal with it. Could plant some trees or something in there. Don't know. You've got loads of chestnuts in there. You could probably do some more maple trees, couldn't you? Yeah, you could do some more maple trees. So what we'll do is we will, in fact, block this one off here. We'll put in a pathway there. We'll build a road around the outside just to make sure we have the road. I could raise that up if I wanted to and have it drop down. I kind of want to do that. I don't know whether I should or not. You... I don't know if you'll be able to get up there or not. I'm just looking at planting trees up here. That's the idea. Planting some trees up here. So... here, build that. Yeah, I could levy that off all the way down and keep the water at a high. Well, it wouldn't stay at a higher height because it's here. Although we'll be channeling more water into this, so maybe it will. This will be fine. This will be fine. If it's going to flood, it's going to flood, and it's going to flood some trees, and that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, see that flooding over a bit. May require a bit of convincing. So let's levy all the way down to here, and then as it drops down a level, we'll leave that. In fact, what we'll do is we'll levy down this side as well. Not that you can get over that side, but path all the way up like that. You may path all the way down like this. And then we'll put in a stairway here, just so you can do that, and then it will keep the water in that channel. Everything awesome. Right, you cannot reach all the way over to here, but that's kind of okay. That's kind of okay. We're going to plant them here. We're not going to let them be choppable. So we're just going to have some maple trees over here, and they're not going to be choppable. So what I'll do is I like everything in the bottom there. I like everything there. Get you coming out and planting as many maple trees as you can plant. Even though you have priority chestnut trees. I'm not chopping any chestnut trees anymore, am I? So you're just doing maple, so that doesn't matter. Not important. But you'll plant down as many trees as you can, and then on this side I will turn off the field, and in here, and then hopefully the trees will spread on their own. And this channel may become flooded, and the trees might die in the flood because it might overflow here back into this channel. If it does, we'll deal with it. Until then, we'll leave it. Nothing to do in rain. Who's that? That's you. Yep, that's not surprising. You need to increase. You need planks. don't have any planks because we don't have any planks because we need more wood. Oh yeah, we need more wood. We really need more wood. So we're going to put in another 2 lumberjack flags here and here. See if we've got any. No unemployed beavers. Did we get both in there? Yes, we did. Awesome. We got one in there? Yes, we did. Cool, cool, cool. That's all good. They have somewhere to live now. That is good. Let's give them a shrubbery behind. Actually, no. We'll give them the shrubbery behind, and then we'll give them the roof on top, on the front. A single front door. Because there's 3 doors and you can't get on top of these. You can't get up on top of them. It's almost impossible to get up there. So yeah, we'll put a single roof over the centre one. So the centre one's got the big doors, and then there's a flower around the back for happiness and joy and yay. Right, okay, so let's explode this. Boom. Woohoo. And let's do more explosives in here. Here. Right, you need some planks. You'll get priority planks once this gets reconnected, but this needs to be built and make this a slightly higher priority because I need to filter it before I can reconnect things here. Unconnected buildings 2. Oh yeah, you can be reconnected now, can't you? Yeah, you're filtered. You'll be planks, so that's from this one planks come over to here. You're going to be gears, and you're going to be the other planks. The yeah. Why are you struggling for food? What's going on here? Oh, we've used up all the berries. We should get another berry supply coming. I should probably increase the workers in here. Not that we have them. Workers are becoming a bit of a problem. You don't have any berries. Oh. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I did not set the distribution limits, which means we have got rid of all of our berries. I should have set our berries to 100. And I should set our water to 100. I don't mind exporting all the explosives or anything like that, but we want to keep water and we want to keep berries behind. I'm also going to come up here and go, hey, would you take carrots? And would you keep them at 100? Because we're going to add a new distribution thing to here, and it's going to be carrots. Go. Okay, so all our pods are going to stop working. So I'm going to put another pod in preemptively. We're going to put another 2 in, which is going to increase our population lots here. That's fine. That's fine. We can build another row of houses in here. We've got space in here to do it because we can move this forested area over here. We also, if I clear out this area here, which I kind of want to do, I want to explode up this area here. This forester can reach over here, so we can go the other side of the water as well and the other side of the path and do stuff over here. So I think we're probably going to do that. Let's get some explosives and let's mark off that and that. And I don't have to do the path here. The path can go absolutely anywhere. We can lower this whole level down if we want to. Kind of tempting. Kind of tempting. Lower it down. And then see how far you can actually reach. Because you should be able to reach all the way back here if you don't have to go up the stairs. So, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. Okay. Right. There are mistakes made here. I've just realised. Would you be so kind to do those as a high priority? And then the water tank can be low and these 2 can be medium. Medium. There. Just over medium. But they can't do them because they need planks. And they can't do planks so we don't have any plank running. Oh, this is frustrating. How many beavers do we have here? We have 11. Where are you all working? Why are nobody going to here? Let's see. We've got 4 woodcutters, 2 in there. Go find jobs elsewhere. Now come back. There's no one to come back. Okay. Where did the 4 jobs go? 1 there, 1 there, and I guess other people have died elsewhere. It's going to take a while for this to stabilise this place. So yeah, it's going to take a little while for this to stabilise, which is to be expected. Let's be honest, but at least we're going to get some no unemployed beavers because somebody else died. This is what I meant by you just struggle. You just struggle when starting a new area out because unless you're sending children, which I'm going to do now, it's going to send old beavers, and old beavers are going to be fairly old. Not all of them. Some of them don't end up being old. But like you're 97. You are 94. You are 96. It sends the oldest beavers to a new colony, which is really dark. Because it means you can't get the new colony established because they're all elderly there, which is just really strange. Why it doesn't send the youngest beavers, which I would have thought would have made more sense, like the newest beavers in the pod, in the book, but it doesn't. It sends the oldest. So, but hey ho. That is the way of the game. That is the way it goes. Okay, you're all planted. You can't reach anymore. So we will clear the planting area here. That will allow our trees to auto spread. When they grow, they can spread around, which will be awesome. Which will be awesome. Okay, right. So, more explosives, go! Yay! Oh, right, yeah, you can go up to there, awesome. And then we have a path down there. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we are getting there. We are definitely getting there. Goes in there. We still need some planks, and then priority for this one here. But you have no power because there's no one working here because we sent some kids and we have to wait for the kids to grow up. Should be okay. Should be okay. I might turn off the farmhouse and then turn off this, and turn this one back on, and then turn the farmhouse back on, and that means you and you should finally have power. Awesome. What I really want to do is now actually change all this to be second highest priority. Let's get it the highest. So you actually build this one first. So you can go and get some trees. Right. And berries are a problem because we don't have any berries. This should be enough to run all this happily. It's just that I was exporting them and the beavers were eating them in that new area. So it all, of course, went wrong. Why are you not harvesting wheat? You're full of wheat. You are full of wheat, but there's no unemployed beavers to run you. Ah. Okay, so we're going to turn off our haulers. Nobody in that hauler place anyway. Turn off that hauler. There's another one over here. Turn off that hauler. Turn off the builders. Maybe... No, we've got now 5 unemployed beavers. Okay, cool. Turn the hauling post back on. That one back on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So more kaboom. More kaboom. Dum. Yeah. See, you can reach all that area in there. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna lower this down. To a much more manageable area. I shouldn't have done it this way because I've just realised they can't reach that. That is completely out of their range. So, yeah. They can only reach like one row of it. So, I wonder if I even need to go up that far. To here. And remove all the rest. Remove all these. Yes, no. Okay, so a bit of jiggering and pokering around again to get this running again. You are at 10 beavers now. But yeah, you have got 2 logs and no unemployed beavers up here anymore. Yay. You're full of logs. You're full of logs, which means you should be getting full of logs. At least you would do if there were any beavers around for that. There isn't. Let's put this road back in here to just help speed it up. It does mean that we might get some random stuff ended up in these warehouses, but it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad if we do. It's going to be 10 of them. Really wish warehouses start with desired 0, so no beavers take stuff into them. Really wish that was the case, or even they start, you know, disabled, or start with the empty storage ticked, so you get an icon saying new storage bill, and you can go in and do whatever you want to do with them, because that way at least you'd have you know what would happen with them. But alas, no. Right. I've just realised something here. We want another crossing over here, don't we? So we're going to go 3 wheels. We've got another 3 wheels. We want a crossing here somewhere. So where's that other crossing going to be? So 3 wheels is going to be a wheel there. There'll be a wheel there. And the crossing is going to be right here. Right here. That's where the next crossing is going to be. Okay, we want to blow up all this side as well. So let us do that, like so. Now if that's where the crossing is going to be, that means we want to change up this here. So let's do over that and that. Let's put a path in here. This is not going to be a path along here, this side, because it's going to be there. It might be a path higher up. No, it's not going to be a path higher up. You can't bridge over the top of those. Well, you can bridge over them, but you can't platform over them. So yeah, that's where the crossing is going to be, which means I want to take this and do that, and put a path like that. And then this path underneath is going to be, oh, I'm going to connect it up for the minute, but it's not going to be here anymore. We're going to get rid of it. In fact, we're going to get rid of it now. Get rid of it now. Bum, 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 bum. Because we also want to explode these 2, not that one. Make priority. Make priority. And then that will let the water flow through. Much nicer. Much nicer. It does look as if doing a drop down and across is causing the water to flow quite nicely, so that's going to be quite cool. Okay, and boom. Going to cause the water to flood a bit. It's fine. And this water will eventually dry out in here. Oh, it's flooded back, yeah, and that's going to pour into this again. So this is kind of going to be an overflow for a while, and the trees are not going to be getting planted in here anytime soon. Hopefully they will. Well, they won't, because you have no way of getting any trees down in there. So because I've cut off the access to them. So we're going to turn off the trees planting in there, and when it dries out, the trees will also spread. So we'll get chestnuts and pine trees and maple trees and whatever wants to get in there. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so that'll do. That'll do. I think everything is good. I think everything is good. We want to go up to here now. This is as far as it's going to go. So this might all become trees. We have even more trees. Even though we have plenty of trees already stored here. Maybe we don't need any more trees. Who knows? Maybe we could change all these to maple trees. And just have the tapper do them. And then our woodcutters can go up and down there. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But we'll leave this one here. And we will come back next time when we may be ready to actually make the new river. Ooh. Exciting times. Can't connect that up because that is connected to the other area. That makes sense. That does make sense. Oop. Then we'll do that. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.